right, we in here. What's happening, everybody? This is the Omgitswicks show. You know, it's a whole lituation every time we in this, we in this thing.
Hey,
I got Manny Knox in here with Manny Knox. Talk to him. Talk to him.
What's really good? This is Manny Knox.
His voice deep today.
I'm in a good mood. Yeah,
I bet it is.
Boy,
I bet it is.
I ran into this nice little thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I went from Mickey Mouse. Hey,
so you off the market?
How you doing? I don't know.
It's one of those things, right?
Because I haven't had that conversation with her yet.
That conversation is important, but I will tell you from past experience, and it could be different. I'm hoping that it's different than my past experience, because that communication, that conversation means nothing.
So wait, so you're saying I'm gonna have this I'm gonna try. So my plan is to have the conversation and find out what her rules are and what the boundaries. So I'm gonna come to her today and be like, hey, just so we're both on the same page, what are the rules? What can I and can I not do?
Yeah.
But you're saying
it don't mean
it means nothing. Throw it out the window.
It's a test. It's a test to see if I give you the open field, are you really going to take the open field, or are you going to stay within these boundaries? It's a test, man. It's always a
that's
mind
different.
game.
I thought you meant like it doesn't matter because she's just going to switch those rules up later when she feels like it and not talk to me about it.
The rules don't matter. Like, that's what I'm telling you. It's not that she's gonna switch the rules up. The rules are still the same in her mind, but she's not gonna tell you that because they don't be wanting to look like they're too controlling at the beginning.
Okay.
So they'll tell you like, oh no, you just do you, I'll just do me. I might just be speaking from personal, past experiences in my life, recent experiences in my life, all experiences in my life. I could just be speaking from that. But normally, in my situations, it's always, we could just date, we'll just hang out, we'll just, and then as soon as you do some wild stuff, April of 2018, and now all of a sudden you're a bad guy.
See, and I don't know if you know this about me. See, but I'm like, I feel like it's gonna backfire on me because I feel like I'm gonna be the one that be like, hold on, what are we?
Yeah.
Because she's fire, bro. So I feel like I'm gonna just play that. I'm gonna probably end up playing that role. We'll see.
I feel like that conversation is important. You know what I'm saying? And even into that, right? Because something happened to me last night. We had a whole different set of topics when we came in.
Yeah.
But something happened, and then something happened similar to Manny.
And life will do that.
And we was like, we got to talk about this. So I have this issue, right? And Manny called me out on it. Rudy called me out. All of my friends called me out on this. Because I'll never know when someone's into me. I never know. Like I'm the last person to always find out. Unless you come up to me and say, hey, I like you, I will never know. I guess because I don't, like you were saying, I don't assume. So, and I thought that Manny was aware that when someone's into him, but.
Not at all. I'm saying like, you got to talk to me. You got to tell me, hey, stupid, I'm into you.
They got to
Hey, idiot, I'm into you. Unless you tell me straight up. It could be the most obvious signs in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to, unless you tell me, because I don't want to look dumb and shoot my shot and then it's weird after that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going to just let me know what's up. And until you say something obvious, like until you come up to me and you're like, lick cheese off of my face. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, now you like me.
Serious.
Okay. You either like cheese or you like me. One of them, which I'm cool with both. But what if they write you like I like you note, the do you like me, yes or no, circle the box. And a heart on it, they fold it like the heart.
See, even me, I'll be like, oh, she's just being funny. Ha, ha, ha.
See, that's
Let
me.
me send her to circle this. That's still not obvious enough for me.
See, and that's the thing, because so I have women friends. We discussed this. And so with me, I can be friends with a woman, and I don't think anything of it. But I did have one friend, and everyone around me, Manny included, Rudy included, were like, this girl likes you. And I was like, nah, this is my friend. What are y'all talking about? She don't like me. Then I asked her, I was like, hey, do you like me? She was like, no, we're just friends. I said, exactly. Y'all see. I knew her for what, about 4 or 5 years?
That sounds about right.
And it just came out a couple months ago that she was into me this whole time. I don't know stuff like that. So either... Do you think it's something that we do on purpose to not? What do you think?
You see what I'm doing here?
What are you doing?
You don't know what this is, do you?
What is that?
You dumb because that girl had hungry eyes. She said, I feel the magic between you and I.
Is that it?
No, everybody knew that. But that girl was looking at you like the way you look at Publix chicken.
I love Publix chicken.
That's how that girl used to look at you every day. So you were definitely the only one lost.
So it's me.
But I'm not going to hold that against you because I'm the same way.
Yes.
And I know that girl didn't because you would have told me if she did. Unless that girl, like if I'm in your situation, unless the girl comes to me and says, I want to take you out like a Publix piece of chicken.
Yeah.
No, it's not obvious enough. You got to tell me. I'm not going to assume. So as much as I want to make fun of you and be like, hey, you were wrong. If I was in the same spot, I would have went the same thing. It was something, yeah.
See? Because I mean, you started out with a whole different agenda, and then you got hit with the Uno reverse card.
Pretty much, because like, you know, I was like, this girl is so not into me. I'm gonna hook her up with my homeboy.
Yeah.
And then she was like, yeah, no, I'm not interested in your homeboy. So I thought she just wasn't interested in my homeboy. And then she's like, well, she kind of let the cat out of the bag. Well, it's because I'm interested in you. And I'm like, oh, I never knew this. Why am I finding this out?
Who is you? You talking about Joe Goldberg? What are you talking about?
So apparently she's been flirting with me forever. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, all right. She had to come up straight up to me, just like Debo style. Yeah. Hey, we going on a date, right? Yeah. And I was like, sure.
Yes.
Sure. Yes, ma'am. I'm good. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse?
And even then, I still thought she was joking.
Yeah.
Then the second day, she came up to me and she's like, I got cheese on my face. You gonna lick it off, right?
And I was like, I like cheese.
And then I was, she said, what's it? So then I find out, yeah, so she was really interested. Man. I'm like, oh, okay. But she really had to throw it out there. I didn't know nothing about no signs.
Listen, I'm just saying, I'm telling you, man, like, I don't listen. If you like me, you got to write me a note or email or just, you got to tell me. I'm not going to assume. You can throw every little flirt you want. I'm not going to know unless you say, hey, I like you. We can talk on the phone every single day. And I'm just going to assume that you just really like me as a friend. So unless you say the words, I like you, I want to date you, I'm interested in you, anything along those lines, I'm not going to know. So if you're in my inbox right now having these funny conversations, right now we're just being funny. I don't know that you like me, so shoot your shot.
No, I'm with you. It's got to be obvious. I either have to see a lower chest tattoo or a belly tattoo that says Manny.
That's it.
And then I'm going to take you serious and be like, oh, okay.
Something happened to me recently. This is not on the topic list, but when you said it, so this woman hops in my inbox, right? I get a lot of random DMs, which I love all the DMs. They're very entertaining. I've been offered a kid. I was offered.
So you don't want these DMs to stop. You want more.
No, yeah, they're entertaining. They're very like, and most of them are like funny. So we be going back and forth. But there's one lady, I thought she was joking, so I laughed, and I think I offended her. So she was like, I love you. And I get it. And I'll be like, I love everybody too. I appreciate everybody that support me because I wouldn't be where I was without everybody that supports, what we do. And this lady was like, no, I really love you. I'll get a tattoo of you on me right now. And I was like, wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hold your horses.
Like, wait, chill out. Like, you don't even know my real name. My real name is Josh. So if you're going to do that, put Josh on there. Put Josh on there. But she was like dead for real. Gonna go get a tattoo with me on it. And I was like flattered but a little nervous because like I said, I'm like a regular person. Like I just be chilling. So why would you get a tattoo of me? But she was there for real. And I think because I laughed, but I didn't laugh out of haha, you're getting, it's more like I thought it was a joke, but she was dead serious. So if y'all see a tattoo of me, just know with the name Josh on it.
See, I'm a bad person because I would have really put her feet to the fire and made her prove that.
You'd be like, just do it and let me see. Let me see if it's real.
Yeah.
But then like, what if that's like me signing up for a relationship?
Well, not just that. That's signing up for you to have a stalker and somebody to kill you. Because if I went as far as to listen to you and tattoo my name and this was a play for you?
That ain't funny, man.
You gonna play when I pull up to your house and put this brick through your window, play with that.
I mean, I already got one of my cars burnt up. So.
She gonna knock you out. What's that, chloroform?
That's
gonna
it.
Wake up
like Ace Ventura.
Her name tatted on your chest.
I'm okay with that. I got some bad tattoos. Just cover one of them up. Cover to give me some hands up. So, but yeah. So another thing we was talking about, right? I've been having a crazy week. I think what sums up my whole week is communication. I feel like a lot can be avoided, and I feel like a lot of conflict can be avoided with just communicating with people. Even, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not the answer that they're looking for, if you just communicate with them, I feel like a lot. And like you said, it does seem like something that's logical. Like you feel like communication is normal. Everybody communicates, but till you run into somebody that can't communicate, it's the most frustrating thing I think I've probably been through in a very long time.
I think everybody can do it, but I don't think people take the time to do it correctly.
Yeah.
When people do communicate, I don't think they really take the time to be like, hold on, I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Because a lot of people will communicate or talk just so they're ready to talk back to you as opposed to listen to what you're saying. Yeah. So like you said, it should be something simple and it should be something common sense and logical. But I get so surprised by how bad people are at something that's so simple. But like I said, it's just about like being patient and actually doing it. Like even the conversation we had. So we had an individual who will remain nameless. Hit me up. They were interested in me. They were like, "Hey, I want to hang out with you. I'm interested in you." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, "All right, cool. We could go on a date. Whatever. Let's just go on a date. See what happens." Cause I'm outside. It's hoochie daddy season. I'm outside. I got the shorts and everything. I'm thinking about making a song, by the way. Hoochie Daddy season song. I support it. You let me know whatever you need. Listen, I need a Hoochie Daddy season song. So I was like, all right, we could go on this date. Hold on. Because I know your fans, they don't play about you. Hey, y'all better get on him about doing this Hoochie Daddy. I'm going to do it. And I got to do Rain With a Name. I got 2 songs I got to do. And I got to redo House with the Heat On. It's going to be a whole... Listen, I'm going to make a little short compilation for y'all. Okay. Yeah, a little EP for y'all. So, anyways, we were talking, and I was like, you know what, me and this person have had turmoil a lot in the past, but I was like, okay, let's just start fresh. Let's see what happens. And this person was like, hey, I'm going to meet you at your house at 8. I said, all right, cool. And I let her pick the date and the time. Hey, you pick the date and the time. All right, cool. She said, I'll meet you at your house such and such day at 8 p.m. I said, all right, cool. 8 p.m. Cool. It's not too late. You know, I'm a daytime party. She was almost out. You know what I'm saying? I extended it to 8. It's normally 4 to 7, but I extended it to 8. So she was like, all right, I'll show up at 8. So I let her pick the time. So 7:30 comes, nothing. I'm like, cool, whatever. 8 o'clock comes, still nothing. 8:30 comes, still nothing. Now we're at 10:30, and this person texts me and says, hey, I didn't forget about you. It's just been raining all day. I said, well, 2.5 hours later. Now, I'm a very laid back person when it comes to things, and I'm a very understanding person because I understand life happens. But the one thing I do take serious is communication. So had she hit me up at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and said, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it because of such and such. You know, I'm doing this. Or it's because of this. I would have been cool. But because she hit me up 2.5 hours later, I had a big issue with that. Because I'm like, communication, like you have to value. I feel like that you're not valuing another person's time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I set that time aside when I had something important to do? To like you know what I'm saying, to do this date with you, and now you've wasted that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or even if you didn't have anything else to do, that's just time I could have spent doing something else that maybe I wanted to do. And as y'all know, I work on content consistently. So I got 2 questions. What's up? One is, one's a statement. The second one is like, I don't know about y'all, but me, if I know I'm going somewhere, in most cases, you know that you got to be out the door 30 minutes prior to the time. So if it's 8, I already know I got to be out the door by 7:30 at least in most cases. Yeah. So at that point, the considerate me, if I know I'm leaving past that time, hey, yo, I'm going to be late, bro. My bad, just to let you know, but I'll be there. 2.5 hours later, that's ridiculous. That's disrespect for time. But here's my question to you, because I don't know how you handle these things. And I don't even know how I would handle this. Because I'm assuming I would handle it one way. But like, once you realize this person's like, let's say 30 minutes late, I want to say to myself that I would hit them up and be like, what's good? But I don't really know if I would do that in a situation.
Nah.
Were you thinking about that? Or where's your head at? Once you know they're late right now.
I think it was because we had so many issues in the past. It was just like the final test, like to see, because she was like, I'm so serious about this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to see how serious you are. And I just kind of left the ball in her court and let her handle everything. Normally, like in a normal situation, if it's like 30 minutes go by, hey, you okay? Are you still coming? Just so I know, so I can go do something else. If not,
so in a normal situation, you would have like, "Hey, what's up? You late? You good?"
But I'm gonna check on you.
Normally.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on you. Okay. Hey, are you okay? That's my first thing is, are you okay?
Yeah,
because things happen, so it's like, let me make sure you're good first. And if that's the case, and whatever, then we can have the conversation after that. But my first question is always, are you okay? With her, I think because we've had so many issues, it was more like, let me just see what happens, because I know it was going to be like a whole situation. And then she was going to be the victim and then do this whole bring everybody into it and then act like I was just being over dramatic, when it's like, I'm very simple. And y'all know, y'all are friends with me. I'm very simple and I simplify everything. And I feel like if you simplify everything, that makes everything easier, which is the whole point. But some people like to do things, I guess, complicate everything. And she is one of those people. So after that, I had the conversation to let her know that I'm no longer interested in her. She did the whole, I basically tried to turn it around on me. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, you can say whatever you want about me. I'm good. And I blocked her, but she's blocked now. She's on the block list. I got a very long block list.
That's addition by subtraction.
Yeah.
Because I always blame things on my age and my maturity. But like time, bro, I don't play about time. I get old man angry about time.
But I've always been like this. If I'm running late, and I'm not saying that everyone has to be on time. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're going to be a little bit, like, because I'll be running late sometimes. And I hit like, even when I'm running late, hey, y'all, I'm running a little bit late, but I'm on the way. Hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Or if I'm not doing it, I'll let y'all know hours in advance. Yeah. Hey, I'm not doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to let you plan your whole day around this, and then I'm not planning on coming, or I'm not planning on, being there at a certain time, especially if I let you pick the time and the day. So,
and like you said, this person already kind of had strikes against them prior to this.
Yeah,
you would think like, all right, let me make this time a priority. Yeah, if you really care.
And it was just like that. Like, this was the final test, and after that, this person still, well, she's blocked now, but before she was blocked, she was hitting me up, still trying to act like, hey, just give me one more chance. Hey, you're and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm solid on that. I'm solid.
I know she's gonna try to get past the block, and I'm curious what's gonna be her next step.
She gotta send a Cashapp.
Get you.
Gotta send a Cashapp.
What's the deposit to get it back?
Send a Cashapp. You know how I actually seen that before. So there was one of my homegirls. I guess she blocked her guy, and he was sending like $1 each, so he can, like, the message. But the message, he had like a lot to say, so he would send $1 and then like the message until he ran out of characters, and he'll send another $1 because he had like a paragraph he wanted to send. She made like $10 though.
Dang, for one conversation.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's a special lady, boy. That's a special lady. I might have one like that. But no, I was
going to say, you locked down.
Nah, man. Well, I mean, I'm open to being locked down, but anyway, we'll see. I'll give you an update.
I'm not locked down till summer over. I'm
That's
hoochie daddy season. Manny, hoochie daddy season. I'm outside. I keep telling you, I'm not locked. I mean, but I need to know the like proper hoochie daddy season protocol, because it's hot outside. So you don't really want to be out there in the middle of the day, because then you'll pass out. But
that's up to you.
But like when the sun going down, but then the mosquitoes be out, because we in Florida, so she got a hoochie daddy season right. I need to know the rules. I'm just out here. I ain't playing this. I just was like, I'm not gonna be in a relationship this summer.
And this don't make sense, but I feel like the best bet for you is either very early in the morning, where the sun ain't too out yet, or closer to late at night. But then it turns into like, I ain't trying to be out the house late either.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to.
It is a tough thing.
I need to figure out how I can hoochie daddy season properly. That's my goal.
Unless you can bring like a Miss fan with you.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
And the hat with the fan
or that lady that wants to tattoo your thing on her. Maybe you could just hire her to hold the fan for you when you go out. If she's willing to tattoo your name, I'm sure she would hold the fan for you.
I'm still shocked about that. Like,
I was gonna be very irresponsible, and I hope she's watching and tell her, but I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
No, don't get his tattoo. Don't tattoo.
Don't tattoo my name.
Do not do that,
Josh.
I don't even care if you marry somebody. Don't tattoo the thing because it just looks weird. Like these lips I got to deal with. It's not even a name, so I can imagine somebody's name.
That is true.
And now I got to get in a relationship with the person with the same name forever, just so I can avoid arguments. Nah, I'm good, bro.
You got to get somebody with the same lips.
Always with a Shelly. Who wants to just spend the rest of their life with multiple Shellys?
I knew your lips was going to be like this, so I got these as for you, girl. These your lips. That's what you got to do.
You not like the last Shelly. I'm not gonna lie to you. The other Shelly before you had a little more going on, but we'll see what it do. I'm gonna give you some time to Shelly up.
Oh man. So all right. So you recently went to a gender reveal. I wanted to go to that gender reveal, and I told him I wanted to go, and we
canceled plans to go to that gender reveal.
Yeah, and you know my mind. Mind. Like I can't help it. If y'all don't know, and I know a lot of people think when they think of like a content creator, like people just out there living a life. I work constantly. They can vouch for me. I will work from the time I get up. My brain will have to like short circuit before I go lay down. But I didn't go make the gender reveal, right? So, first of all, how was the gender reveal?
I just can't live a regular life apparently. It was nice. The setup was nice. The food was good.
Yeah.
They were close friends. I love them. I'm happy for them. Excited for them. So it was great.
Yeah.
Gender reveals, that was the first one I went to.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's something new. Back in the day, they didn't have gender reveals. They just had the baby shower.
But I feel like a lot of so there's gender reveals, there's baby showers. Then Rudy was talking about a wedding shower, which I've heard of that. But at this point, I'm wondering why we having all these showers. Like
it's like having a pre-meeting to the meeting. Like let's meet about the meeting before the meeting. It seems like a waste of time. A wedding shower. I'm not saying anything about a gender reveal. That just sounds like one or two things happen.
Yeah.
It sounds like to me, even though I don't know nothing about wedding. Even like you know how you fall in love with a woman and she just gets you to do things you would have never done.
Yeah.
Like you used to be a stone cold killer, and now you walking out the room with bunny footy pajamas. So I'm thinking it's like it's a woman to convince him like, hey, let's have another event. You know, maybe get some more gifts, some more. But then I'm like, what if it was the man that's like, man, all this money I'm spending, maybe we do a little extra party, you know, get the microwave, the toaster, and then we run it back, spin the block on them.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. I don't think I would have a wedding shower.
I'm having all the showers. Well, I'm not having any more kids, I don't think.
I like how you said you don't think how you added that, because I keep telling you are, and you're saying
because it's a fair thing. You know what I'm saying? With me, it's more to be fair. Like if I get with someone, they have like I have two kids, right? And I told you mine's 14 and 12. So it'll be crazy. Like it'd have to be like I got to be married with a wedding shower because I'm having one. You come to my wedding shower before I get like another kid. Like I got to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like. But it also, she has to be either not having kids, she doesn't have kids, or she has like a few kids and she wants more. So if I get with you if I get with you under the understanding that you want kids, then and I decide to proceed with that relationship, then I have to, I guess, abide by the kid rule.
So you are getting married, is what you're saying?
I want to get married, despite what people think. Because everybody thinks, because I said hoochie daddy season, I've been outside. But like one day, I feel like after my birthday, because I want to, listen, I'm trying to go to Key West for my birthday. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wild out. I'm trying to wild out. But after my birthday, I'm going to settle down. Not settle down. I don't like to use the word settle. I'm going to get into a serious situation. And I'm looking to get married.
Okay.
That's my life.
You want to have the wedding shower?
I'm having a wedding shower.
It's one or two. I mean, you're special, so yes, I will go to your wedding shower and your wedding.
I would come to your wedding shower.
I know you would, and I'm gonna come to it, but nobody. Just so the world knows, I'm not going to both.
No, you gotta come to both.
I'm not going to both,
but it's gonna be a different.
You're gonna get one or the other, so I'm gonna let you decide. Y'all want me to come to the shower or am I coming to the wedding?
Which one you need?
I'm limited on my budget. I know what y'all trying to do. Not going.
But then they have the wedding shower, but then you got like the parties before the wedding, right?
See, that's another thing. What are they like? What do they call it? The
bachelor parties, but didn't they have a party before?
Not even that exactly. There's like what is it?
The
like,
rehearsal dinner.
The rehearsal dinner. Like, what is that?
That's like
I've heard of it. I don't know what it is, but that just sounds like more practice meeting to the meeting of the meeting. Like, come on, bro. Let's just go to the meeting and get it over with.
Yeah.
Because even the meeting itself is a waste of, well, hold on, let me
Whoa. I'm trying to get married.
Wedding, my bad. It's not, but you know what I mean. Like, no, I'm not going to both.
You're not doing both?
I'll do both of yours.
Okay.
Like, if I'm close with you, I'll do both. But just know I'm going to be there angry.
No, but we're going to listen.
I'm going to be there angry and I'm going to hold the gift and you're going to have to come to me to get the gift so you can see the anger in my face.
I don't even want the gift. I just want the whole lift the weights. I want the whole experience.
That's what you say, but then like your girl and then like her family's be like, oh, so Manny just showed up without a gift to the wedding child.
I'll be like, that's Manny. He is the gift. That's what I'm going to tell you.
If only they all felt that way. If only they all
His
felt
presence
that way.
is the gift.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know he wasn't showing up to both. That's what I'm going to tell you.
The closest they're going to treat me to a gift is a piñata. And they're going to bust me upside the head talking about, look at this cheapskate. Ain't nobody got time for y'all, bro. As a matter of fact, I don't know who she is. I'm so angry at your wife right now, son. She better know, hey, is it that lady that's tattooed? Never mind. Never mind.
No, I'm single still. I'm single. Even though
mad at her.
Despite what the internet has been saying, I'm still single.
Well, you won't be after you release this Hoochie Daddy season record.
Listen, Hoochie Daddy shorts, thighs out.
I'm excited.
Thighs out. I already started the Hoochie Daddy song. I got the hook already.
I'm excited. I'm gonna do the leg day. I want these hams out.
That's what I'm man. Thighs is out. I'm not playing game. Well, you're gonna be in a situationship. You can't do what I do now.
Nah, she cool. I think she'll let me be a part of these things to a certain extent.
Listen, just understand. Yeah. Y'all heard him. I have nothing to do with what's about to happen.
No, I'll get paperwork. I'll get permission slips and stuff.
Okay, if you get a permission slip, then we outside.
Yeah. But you know, some people are so crazy they'll forget that you signed a permission slip. But whatever.
Trust me, I know.
I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I might ruin this thing right when I leave here. I might ruin this thing. So whatever.
I got faith, man. You got to have more faith.
Well, we'll see. I'm a pessimist. We'll see.
And I'm an optimist. I feel like that's the balance. And I feel like it's going to work out. I feel like this one is going to work out.
Regardless of how it goes, I'm going to have fun either on the way up or on the way out. So
see, that's how I always look at every situation. Yeah. But I'm single, y'all. Hoochie Daddy season. I'm outside. I'm going to keep saying that today.
Yeah.
Why you
Even this thing could change on a day-to-day.
And now I can't even do the blind date thing.
Wait, why you can't do the blind date thing?
For you.
Oh. Yeah, not now. I mean, we'll see if she acts right.
I'm going to hold on to him.
Oh, you already got some?
I got a few. All
right, so let's do this. I'm going to have this conversation with this young lady tonight. Because listen, no, I'm going to say this right now because y'all think, hold on, because y'all think I'm not like one of these guys that's just like, oh, men can't just commit. I'm willing to commit to this young lady.
He will commit.
But she got to be straight. I ain't going to sit here and wait until you decide if we're going to commit or not because I'm special. And if you don't know that,
know your worth.
Then I got to take my specialties
elsewhere,
as LeBron would say. Okay?
That's what I take my specialties.
So I'm going to have this conversation with this young lady tonight. And depending on if she act right, get ready. Because we're going to hit the button on both of these. Because I didn't know you had it lined up already. I got a few. Yeah?
I got a few.
We'll see. I'm going to let you know now.
I've been working. Like, I be working, but I didn't know.
But I know you do a lot of things undercover, so I didn't know you had something lined up already.
And then we're going to be outside. We got a couple of events.
You think it's going to work out well if when I try to have this conversation, I told her, hey, it's lined up. It's not a good idea. Never mind.
Don't mention it.
Can we take this part out here? Nah, you know what?
This will be released way later. You're good. Man, you look nervous.
Hey, if y'all gonna make my RIP shirts, don't do the cheesy wings.
Don't put you in the clouds. I wouldn't dare put you in the clouds. I got you.
Ooh, put me in a dope casket. This is why I say put me in a dope, because I'm big and I'm not gonna be buried in a casket. I want y'all to cremate me because I don't want to not to disrespect y'all, but I feel like y'all will drop me.
Manny.
And I'm not just trying to have the last memory of my life be like, oh, did you see how he fell through the bottom of the casket? Like, Manny. Just chop me up, burn it up. But anyway,
Manny.
But my RIP shirts, no wings, please,
and no clouds. I wouldn't dare do that.
Because ain't nobody gonna believe I can get that high. So let's just don't do it. Please.
I wouldn't dare do that, to you, man. I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I wouldn't do you like that because that's my like. Don't do me like that, y'all. Just put me in like Publix or something. Like sit me up in Publix and just let me sit there.
That's nice.
That's what I want to do.
Remember how they had Ronald McDonald back in the day in the Walmart? We're gonna do that when we at Publix. I'm gonna fight for that wig. If you die, I'm gonna fight for you to be a wax figure on every Publix bench across everywhere.
That's what I want to do.
I will give my life up for that.
They got to come and sit and take
Publix,
pictures
do not
with me.
play with me.
Yeah,
It's going to happen. But wait, but hopefully that you will live.
No, I want to live. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I got asthma, but like, I got stuff.
I don't think that would be an effective campaign now as you're alive. So.
No. Well, we could do it while I'm alive, and then it can just kind of flow on.
It's going to be harder to sell, but we can do it.
That's true.
We just have you sit in front of random Publixes for hours and just be like, hey guys, this is what it would be. Get smart and let's sign this paperwork.
Yeah. Somebody already asked me to do a Publix tour. So I just go to every Publix in Florida.
Like somebody from Publix or just a fan said you should do that? A
fan and then somebody that worked at Publix. But we got to like pass this through the corporate. And we got to see how we can make this happen. Where I could just show up to Publix and then I just eat chicken tender subs and because I love them. And then, I love them a lot.
Fingers crossed, bro. I'm going to support it. Hopefully it happens. Positive thoughts.
Now, back to this me not being in a relationship thing.
For now.
Hoochie Daddy season, y'all. I'm outside. I got some events to host too. I'm outside. I gotta listen. I'm getting a Hoochie Daddy outfit made.
Wait, made?
Man, listen. I'm taking this to a different level.
I'm curious. The first thing that comes to mind is like animal print, but I'll see what happens when you got it. I don't know.
I don't do things regular. I gotta go to the next level with stuff. That's why I got a Randy Watson's too.
So you're getting custom made Hoochie Daddy shorts?
Outfit. Whole Hoochie Daddy outfit.
I'll just wait to see what happens. I'm very curious. I'll wait till I see how it comes out. If I like it, then I'll hit your person up because I definitely need them custom made.
Yeah.
I need a little extra material for these hams, but
and you know her too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it after this.
Okay, let me know after this.
Because you know her too. Like she's very cool.
All right, I'm excited to see this. I'm so excited for this song. Hey, y'all put pressure on him.
I got the hook. I got the hook already.
I gotta hear this afterwards. All right, cool. Let's wrap this up. So I want to hear this.
Wrap it up music.
I want to.
All right, so we're gonna sum it up. Manny's in a situationship. I'm still single. Hoochie Daddy season song coming soon.
I just want her situationship.
And then we got a guest next week, and I want to talk about proper Hoochie Daddy season because she's a fashion designer.
Oh, perfect.
Talk about proper Hoochie Daddy season. Fashion.
I'm excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. You know what's in my head right now?
What?
Like I just want to walk out the door, sun blazing, all you hear is pull over there.
The Trina?
What? Not ready for me. I'm gonna be different.
All right, so you want to leave people with a thought?
I feel like I'm gonna get myself into trouble, so the only thought is just pray for me. And I just want to apologize ahead of time. And this was all out of passion. Whatever happens today and moving forward, I attempted to reach out for passion, and passion might bust me upside the head. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with.
All right, y'all. Like I said, Hoochie Daddy season. I'm outside. This has been the Omgitswicks show. Cue my theme music.